Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Thababybeastsz, and we are back to making Destiny content. Destiny was a little bit dry last season, so I wasn't making content, but I still do want to make Godroll guides and tutorials on how to do in-game content for you guys. So this is going to be a very long Godroll video, so we're just going to get straight into it. Of course, you already know we're starting off with the origin trait, Wailing Vessel. Dealing damage or defeating targets with this weapon gradually grants increased ability, handling, reload speed, and charge rate. This effect gradually decreases over time, but is gained quickly when allies are near. Really good origin trait. I never really see it because I don't use these guns in PvP a lot, but after looking at most of these guns Godrolls, because I didn't even know there was this much amount of guns this season, there's going to be a couple of good guns that you definitely are going to use this origin trait on. So another thing about this is that we actually have two origin traits. So these guns can also come with runneth over. Now if you don't know what runneth over is, that is the, give me a second while I pull it up, that is the King's Fall origin trait, which is when you are surrounded by your allies, you can get up to 50% more magazine when you reload. So you just get your magazines runs down, you reload, and it fills up to 50%. So these guns are not craftable, they are dropped only. You could get some of the guns that they're holding out for Act 1 and Act 2 and Act 3, but I think it's only Act 2, but there are a lot of guns. So we are going to start off with the submachine gun, which is called Mirror Imago? What? Okay, Mirror Imago, and it looks pretty sick. So the first thing I saw when I looked at this gun was that it has target lock. It's a 900 rounds per minute. If you guys don't know, 900 round per minute submachine guns just got their target lock buff, so target lock is back on the table. But this is also going to be a Strand SMG, so we are going to have a really good Strand SMG, 900 rounds with target lock, really good stability, really good range. But it also comes with a new perk called Recycle Energy, which states reloading after defeating targets grants energy to your lowest charged ability. I wouldn't recommend this on this gun because we have like crazy things like for PvE, subsistence, and sword logic, which is probably going to be the one I'm running. However, if you're running the another ability, I would go with subsistence and unrelenting because of the healing factor where you don't heal as much anymore in another. So that's that. For another PvP role, I would swap out moving target to the pain, because to the pain is a really good perk. And if you're going for a melee build, we also have pugilist and swashbuckler. The masterwork you want to go for here is either range or stability, and these guns can come adept, so you can put adept mods on it. So these guns are all really good. You get the adept drops from doing the seasonal event on expert. So keep in mind that there's no crafting, there are adept drops, and then there are double perk drops, and it has a chance to drop with another intrinsic perk. These guns are pretty insane. So the next gun we got is the bow. Now it is a void lightweight bow. I don't use bows in Crucible, however there is a role that I want for Crucible. It is either successful warm-up in sword logic or archer's tempo in sword logic. That is going to be crazy. I don't think we ever had a sword logic on a bow yet. Yeah, we never had sword logic on a bow yet because this was originally the Coda's in perk. So sword logic on a bow is going to be nuts. But this bow also has a new perk, and it is Demoralized, which precision final blows cause nearby targets to become weakened. So in my head, this got, wow, sorry, I got excited. This bow also comes with Dragonfly. So if I'm thinking in my head, because I haven't seen this perk yet. So if I get a precision kill, and it causes weaken. Does the Dragonfly explosion then kills the people around it because it does more damage? So that's going to be interesting. Of course, it comes with the Repulsor Brace to stabilize the rounds combo, but I feel like Demoralizing Dragonfly is going to be a crazy perk combination. We also have Impulse Amplifier. You could do that for Crucible. I've seen a lot of people use Hipfire with Crucible, and I have it with a draw time master, getting that draw time down to 500. Like I said, of course, these comes with Adept perks, so you can also put like things like Adept Reload, blah blah blah, Adept Draw Time as well. I think this one is going to be one of the best bows in the game for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. We also have like Dragonfly destabilizing rounds, more explosions. Really excited for this one. The next gun we have is the Fusion Rifle Afterlight, and this one is kind of, it's nothing really too crazy going on with this Fusion Rifle. The only thing I would ever the only thing I can say right now is under pressure. It's a successful warm up. Nothing really too crazy about this Fusion Rifle. Reservoir Burst. Envious Assassin, sorry. But besides that, I think this, have we ever had a dodge on a Fusion Rifle before? That might be interesting. But this isn't like, nothing crazy is happening. You could go with Discord, but Discord Vorpal. This Fusion Rifle isn't going to be used that much unless you go for your under pressure successful warm up, and it's a Void Fusion Rifle. Yeah, this one is I believe it's a new archetype, but I don't know. This one might be able to be overlooked. So I'm trying to look at it, make sure, and I don't see anything worth even like trying to go for. This one might be able to get overlooked. It looks cool though. So the next weapon we have is the Grenade Launcher. This is a Wave Denial Frame Grenade Launcher, and it comes with a very interesting perk combination that I am 100% sure will work in your DPS phase. So it has Envious Arsenal and a new perk called Elemental Honing. Elemental Honing states that dealing unique elemental damage grants this weapon a stack of damage bonus. So the bonus is increased for kinetic damage as well. So it's, I don't remember. I think the stacking, I heard 50. I believe I heard 50. So keep this in mind. You're using an arc grenade launcher. You're using a kinetic or stasis or strand primary, and you're using anything but an arc heavy weapon. What's going to happen is that you're going to pop your super, which for me as a Titan is going to be void if I'm doing damage. I'm going to shoot this grenade launcher. I'm going to offload with my heavy, right? So that's already 3 different damage types. And then I'm going to go back to my primary, and that's going to reload this, right? So I'm going to shoot that bullet again, and then I'm going to go back to my heavy because my heavy also has Envious Arsenal. So I'm just going to like 4 damage buffs right there, and it's going to keep proccing those 4 damage buffs. So this Wave Denial Frame Grenade Launcher is going to be really good, and it also comes with a goofy like full court, which I mean also could work, but I don't know how full court will work on a breach frame, or if it's even worth using full court. We also have a new perk combination of Eddy Current and our new perk Rolling Storm, which states final blows grant bolt charge, while amplified final blows grant additional bolt charge. Now it could work, however, like if you're putting this down where like thralls are spawning like shanks, it could work. However, I think this is better for a sustained DPS than trying to kill ads with it. I don't think you should be trying to kill the ads. I think this should be just like, I'm putting this down to stop the ads from coming towards me. But that's my Godroll for this. You guys let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me or not. There's a couple other perks here, but that is I'm definitely going for this before the season ends. This is going to be better than forbearance, everything. I love this. So the next gun we have is a Heavy Burst Sidearm, and this is going to be a Crucible monster. I don't remember seeing a Heavy Burst Sidearm with kill clip on it. So I have it here with 70 range. because I want to max out my range, encore, and kill clip. But you can also switch out encore for To the Pain. And you can also switch out kill clip for sword logic. Right? For PvP, I would probably go with pugilist and a swashbuckler roll, or pugilist and volt shot or an eddy current as well. But I'm definitely going to be trying to get this for PvP with a encore, kill clip, range masterwork, stability, adept stability. I really like this perk. Like, I really like this gun a lot. This is a really good gun, and it looks cool. So this gun is going to be crazy. And our next weapon is the linear fusion rifle. This is the season of the linear. This is the season of the Queensbreaker, which is crazy to say out loud, actually. But this linear isn't looking too hot. So the best thing I could come up with this linear was triple tap in Discord, if Discord procs, hopefully. So you can also go for Withering Gaze. Withering Gaze does a couple like additional damage, but I feel like Withering Gaze would be better on a fusion rifle than your main source of DPS. You could also go for Frenzy, but I don't think this one is going to be a... I don't think this... Is that successful warm-up? I don't know. I don't think this one is going to be a linear that we are going to be seeking out for. Unless I'm missing something. We probably have to check out Overflow, but... Overflow with extended mags, but I don't know. I want it to be cool because I love the design, but I don't think this fusion rifle is going to be worth getting. Probably this season with particle reconstruction, maybe, but I think triple tap deconstruction would be the best thing for damage. If you're using a linear and crucible, you're already built different. You probably don't need this video to tell you what to use in crucible. Probably chain reaction though, if you're that curious. But I don't think we're gonna be looking for this one at all. Especially since the one from the first arc had Discord on it. I don't know. This one isn't that great. This one isn't that great. So we're just gonna go to the next weapon. The next weapon is Watchful Eye. It is the machine gun that shoots at 600 rounds per minute, and I have it with the perk Rolling Stone Eddy Current, because you can actually get kills with this, and it's gonna be really nuts. You can also roll, instead of Rolling Storm, you can also roll Jolting Feedback, which would be good for sustained DPS. However, there's no sustained DPS perk for this weapon, so that makes me think that they want us to use this for killing ads. So I think Rolling Storm would be really cool here, and it will help you get amplified, and that will feed into Eddy Current, which will help you reload. Or you could go for Killing Tally here too, but there, like I said, there's no perk that's helping you like reload ammo back into your gun. Maybe even Sword Logic would be better than Killing Tally here, but I personally think that Rolling Storm would be a really cool combination to have with Eddy Current on this gun. I didn't spec out the magazine or anything, because I don't think that really matters if you're just killing ads. Mid-maxing your magazine, I guess, but yeah, this is another gun that's it's kind of hit or miss. The problem with this is that, like, I know a lot of people didn't agree with it, but now that we don't have any master raids with burns, there's no incentive to like try to get other weapons that try to get different damage weapons that other weapons have done better already. So there's no real point of trying to get this if you have a good hammerhead, which hammerhead is free and everyone could get that. So this weapon kind of just it looks cool, but I'm not going to be grinding for it at all. The next weapon we have here is the sword, which is another thing like I just said. It looks cool, but we have weapons that do this better. And it's kind of like, okay, what am I using this for? So I have it with relentless strikes and elemental honing. Same thing I said about the grenade launcher earlier. I use elemental honing with the grenade launcher. Don't do a couple slices with this. Pop my super. Then primary get ×4. Another grenade launcher shot. Keep swiping. Keep swiping. Keep swiping. And then I just try to cycle in my grenade launcher shot as well while I'm sorting the boss. However, there is a hatchling on here, and that kind of makes me excited. I don't remember seeing a sword with hatchling, but running around as a titan with a strand sword, hatchling, and a I forgot what that buff is called. The strand titan hailing rift bubble thing. That might be cool. I forgot what it's called in my head right now because I haven't played that so plus in a while. But yeah, this one also doesn't excite me, and I have no reason to use this. But I'm probably going to be picking up a wacky roll for this just in case the far future gets buffed. Our second to last weapon is a glaive, and this glaive looks so sick. However, I guess we could. I haven't looked at a glaive in a while, so I don't even know if most of these are new perks or not. But I have it with tilt at windmills and melee momentum. And I think maybe melee momentum is a new perk, so I'm gonna read it out. It says melee final blows with this weapon grants a bonus energy, which is the shield, and provides increased movement speed while blocking, and then turning at windmills is blocking damage with the shield increases movement speed while shielding. So if you see what I'm going with there, like I'm going to be like Captain America. Like I'm going to be in your face 24/7. We also have sword logic here, which I just want. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just want Grave Robber and Swashbuckler on a glaive. Cause I'm gonna be shooting, and I want to punch, and I want to block, and I want my melee punch to proc Swashbuckler, so I have extra shots and extra damage. But comes with a Envious Arsenal, which could be cool. To the close to melee could be cool. I'm not really too excited about glaives. Not gonna lie to you, Bungie. I love Excalibur, but this glaive doesn't excite me. There's nothing really cool about this glaive that I can't do with Libre's Ruin. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. And for our last weapon, we have one of my favorites this season already, is the support strand auto rifle. That looks amazing, by the way. Shout out to Bungie for like this. I love all these guys' designs. So what I have it with is, I believe this is also a new perk. It is called, I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm actually not going to pronounce that. I don't even know how to pronounce that properly. I'm just going to read the perk out, what it says. It says, when healing projectiles from this weapon strikes allies, you also receive a small amount of healing. So that's going to be really good. And then I also have it with Circle of Life, which says rapidly healing allies grants this weapon a period of increased damage. So my goal for this is that I'm going to be using it in the Nether. Excuse me. My goal for this is I'm going to be using it in the Nether, and I want to keep my heal. I want to heal my teammates, and then I want to heal myself. So that's why this, like, the new perk comes into long. Throw down some healing nades, and then when I'm healing my teammates, I get bonus damage, so I could easily mow down those monsters. So that's all I got for this season. This season is really fun. However, I am hypocritical because I'm a sucker for the Dreadnought. I love the Dreadnought very much. If you guys want to see more Destiny content, let me know down below. And I am going to still do more Rivals content. I'm kind of falling off of Rivals because I'm kind of hard stuck. So it's starting to get a little right? But I do love Rivals. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys. Peace.